Everyone, annyeonghaseyo. This is Gabby once again, and in this video I'm going to focus on talking about what I hope to get out of the whole teaching abroad in South Korea experience. So the reason I'm making this video is because I think it'll be very cool to watch this video throughout my journey in South Korea and to kind of check off different things on the checklist to make sure that I am indeed reaching or on the road of reaching my set goals that I wanted to accomplish. And I think it'll also be really cool to look at this video after I'm done teaching abroad in South Korea, just to see how much I was able to learn and to see how many of the goals I was able to actually reach. All right, so let's get started. So number one thing that I want to take from this experience in South Korea is learning more about Buddhism, meditation, and the art of training my thoughts. I've really been interested in Buddhism for several years now, but I didn't have enough time to dive into it and to really learn it the way that I want to. But I think since Buddhism is so deeply ingrained in the Korean culture, it'll be easier for me to learn about Buddhism while I'm there. And I also am interested in going to a few temple stays and possibly taking some meditation courses just to help me to build that knowledge and to build the ability to better train my thoughts so I can be a more positive person and so I can be what I see as being a better person. All right, so number two, one thing that I want to do while I'm there is get some volunteer experience in a social service agency and also hone in and build on my social work skills. If you all don't know, I do have a master's of social work, so while I'm there I don't want to become disconnected from my field. So I was really thankful enough to make a connection with a professor who's at Daegu University, and they're a professor in social work. So I want to do some research with them or do some other work with them to build some skills in social work. Learning social work from a different perspective or from a different culture's perspective will only make me a stronger social worker in the long run. All right, so number three, another thing that I would hope to learn during my experience is how to be more compassionate, understanding, and patient. If you all have ever worked with children, you know that it takes a lot of patience to work with them sometimes because they are different than you are and they may not always want to do exactly what you want them to do or what you think is best for them. So it's going to take a lot of patience to continue to be a great teacher, even though you may have some challenges at times. The reason I said compassion and understanding is because I am from a country that has a lot of foreigners, whether it be them visiting or here long term. And one thing that I've noticed is that a lot of people may disrespect foreigners because they're not like them or because they're so different or have certain biases or hatred towards foreigners. But I think that me being a foreigner and living in a different country will help me to know how it feels to be in such a challenging situation, to be somewhere that I've never been before and to be a part of a culture that I know nothing about. So even though it may be tough at times, one thing that I can take away from the experience is the compassion and understanding of what it is like to be a foreigner. And hopefully when I come to the United States, I'll be able to have an understanding of foreigners here and appreciate them more and, just help them and know exactly how it feels to be in their position. All right, so another thing that I want to get from this experience is learning a new culture and learning the basics of the Korean language. Now, I'm going to be there for a year, and I know that that's not enough time for me to be fluent in the language, but I do hope to have at least a basic understanding of the language or a basic foundation of it. And I'm really interested in cultures, so that's one thing that I'm really excited about, is just being immersed completely in the culture and learning more about it. So, yay! All right, and something else I want to get out of the experience is building deep human connections, whether that's with my students, co-teacher, other Koreans, or other English teachers, because I know that English teacher in a different culture, it takes a special type of person, and most likely these people are going to be adventurous, curious, very unique, and I think I can learn a lot from them, and hopefully they learn a lot from me as well. All right, and another thing that I hope to get out of the experience is to save money to help me reach future goals. Being in South Korea as an English teacher is a great way to save money. It's one of the best places to teach if that's what you're interested in. And my goal right now is to save between 13 and 15,000, but we'll see. That may change once I get there and figure out exactly how much the cost of living is and how much traveling I want to do. But as of now, that is my goal. Another thing that I hope to get out of this experience is to have a better understanding of my future goals. I'm hoping that my time there will help me to realize, have a clearer understanding of who I am as a person and what my desires are, and you know, what my purpose is in life. I'm really looking forward to coming back and just having a clear mind frame and a clear picture about what I want to do in the long term. All right, so also I'm really excited about building a newfound relationship with nature while I'm there. I heard that Korea is pretty much surrounded by mountains and nature and a lot of green scenery, and lately I've been really finding a lot of peace and happiness just being around nature. So I think there it'll allow me to be around nature a lot and to build a stronger love for nature. All right, and another thing that I want to do while I'm there is to gain confidence as a person and to become a stronger person in general. And I think that this is going to be really easy to do while I'm there, because for me to have the courage to pick up and move to another country by myself and to go through that and to survive that, I feel like once I get back, I'm going to feel like I can do almost anything, because if I can do that, then, you know, why not? It's going to make me feel that I can do whatever I set my mind on. These are the different things that I hope to get out of my time teaching abroad in South Korea. And if you are also going to be teaching abroad soon, please write below what you hope to get out of your experiences. And thank you for watching, and please comment, rate, and subscribe if you would like.